I am an investor and I've gone ahead to build a six-figure investment portfolio in the financial market. My investment portfolio contains stocks, Eurobonds, money market funds, mutual funds, and equity investing. Hi guys, my name is Jennifer and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. So today I'm going to be discussing the steps that I took to becoming a six-figure investor. It sounds difficult, but it's not difficult as it sounds, if that makes any sense. So there is this thing they say where they say achieving your first 100K as an investor is actually the hard part. But once you achieve your first 100K as an investor, then it becomes easier for you to achieve the next 100K, the next 200K, up onto a million, you know. So, but the point is achieving the first 100K. And this is the reason why when it comes to investing, your capital is super important. I always tell my clients that the percentage, the value of the number, the value of your return is really not as important as your capital. I'll give you an example why I say so. Let's say, for example, you get a return on an investment, let's say the stock market at 5.2% for a £2,000 investment. You would see it as a small amount of money, right? But if I say to you that you should sell a property and I'm going to give you 2% of a property that is worth £500,000 or £600,000, you would make sure, like you will literally do every single thing in your power to ensure that you sell that property because 2% of £500,000 is a lot of money. Now, you see where I'm going with this? So, the point is, in your early years, when you want to start investing, the point is to stack and build up your capital. Because when you have capital, you're able to negotiate better interest rates. When you have the capital, you're able to like make your interest rates now become a sizable and lump sum amount of money that you can now reinvest to increase your portfolio. Now, 5% of $100,000, 5% of £100,000. You see where I'm going with this? That's a lot of money. So here are the steps that I took to become a six-figure investor. So first of all, I got locked in on my strategy. As an investor, your strategy is super important. When you're sure of the strategy you want to use as an investor, then you're able to drown the noise in the market. You're able to drown the noise, like you don't even listen to what any other person is saying. I got locked in on my strategy. As an investor, I have always been focused on income generating liquid assets. Emphasis on income generating liquid, emphasis on liquid assets. So what this meant was I did not do any real estate investing for the beginning of my investment. Like that was not my priority. I had people say, oh, you have to do real estate to make money. Real estate is the best part of investing. Real estate, blah, 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 blah. But because I was super solid and locked in on my strategy, I knew that I had to follow my plan. So real estate investing only came in the later part of my investment journey. It was not there at the beginning of my investment journey. So I was focused on income generating liquid assets as an investor. So this meant euro bonds, corporate bonds, treasury bills, mutual funds, any place I can put my money that I can easily take my money out, take advantage of a better investment opportunity. Those are the places where I put my money. Now, why I always say income generating assets is I like to do return on my investment. It helps me when I want to rebalance my portfolio. I'm able to know what investment gave me the best return this season, this year, this quarter. What investment do I think I need to eliminate from my portfolio to be able to contribute more towards the better performing investment or to be able to use that money to take advantage of another investment opportunity? That is aside the fact that when you see income from your investment as an investor, it helps you to, be consistent and focused. It motivates you because you're seeing returns, you're reaping the fruits of your labor, you're reaping your rewards. And I am always of the opinion that you must take profits. That money you're seeing in the stock market, that capital gain is not yours unless you take profit. That capital gain in your crypto portfolio is not yours unless you take profit. So I am of the opinion that take profit, put your profits, you can choose to reinvest your profit or you can just put it towards safer investment instruments like money market funds, high yield savings accounts, bonds, but you must learn to take profit. And one major important thing that I always say is there is no amount of money that is too small to invest. there is no return on investment that is too small. So I would always top up my investment with as little as, £100, £200, £500, even if it is £50. And I feel like, oh, this is just a spare change. I always put it towards my investment. The next step I did was I always reinvested my dividends. Like I always reinvested my dividends, my profits, my interest, and I lived below my means. I never ever lived above my means in my early years of investing. I always lived below my means. I always reinvested money. And because, like I said, I was seeing income coming in from my investment, I got that knowledge and the wisdom early on that this income could be more if I increase my capital. So I worked so hard to increase my capital, which meant reinvesting dividends, upskilling, side hustling, looking for ways to make more money to contribute towards my investment, knowing when to take advantage of better opportunities. And the good thing about investing is as long as you're in the market, you're able to take advantage of market corrections to make more money. So when you're in the stock market and the stock is doing well, capital gains, then you make more money. Nvidia is an example of what I'm talking about. But the thing is, you have to be positioned as an investor to be able to take advantage of these little opportunities in the market, like market corrections, growth stocks, being revalued, their value going high. So these are the things that you need to understand as an investor. But if it is possible, it is very possible for you to build your portfolio to six figure. It is very possible for you to build a portfolio. It's very possible for you to make a lot of money as an investor. It's very possible for you to start living off passive income that you've earned as an investor. I earn passive income in five figures annually at this point, but I still live in a frugal manner. I still live below my means because the goal is to get £500,000, and then the next goal is to get to $1 million or £1 million, as the case may be, and then the next goal is to retire early. So these are the steps that helped me to become a six-figure investor. Looking back now, it sounds huge and fancy. But when I started, I was literally, if you're a beginner investor, when I started, I was like, I was like, oh, how long will it take me to get here? When am I going to get here? Oh, how can I do this? But eventually I got here, and you can too. You just need to have the right mindset. You just need to create an investment plan, your financial plan, understand your strategy and stick to it. Now, there are two types of strategy when it comes to investing. You can either choose the accumulating strategy or the income strategy, where you receive income on your investments and choose to reinvest, or where your investment just keeps accumulating and compounding. Now, why I love the mutual funds and the money market part of my investment is that it accumulates and compounds, but I'm able to track and see what that investment has brought for me year to year, month to month. I'm able to track the performance, track my portfolio. And the funny thing is that usually when I need money to just flex or travel or do things, I just go there. I see how much I've made for the month, for the year, for the quarter, and I just take a fraction of it and just to fund my lifestyle, my trips, my purchases. So at this point, I'm able to use my passive income to fund my lifestyle, my purchases. So if you're a beginner investor, these are the key takeaways from this video. Understand yourself and your strategy. Are you a high risk investor? Are you a low risk investor? Initially, when I started, I was a low risk investor. I never really lost money investing. I have not lost money investing. I was a low to medium risk investor, but I always took advantage of high risk opportunities when it came. But the thing is, I never did them long term. So the longer I think I did a high risk investment for was about 2 years, and luckily for me, it gave me good return. There was no problem. There was no issue with the investment. So you need to understand who you are. Do not invest in investment opportunities because your friend is doing it or because you're hearing that is the in thing or that's the best thing for you. No. So understand your risk profile, understand the strategy you would use. Do you want to accumulate your investments? Do you want income generating investments? Then be locked in on it. The fact that everybody is doing real estate does not mean that that is what you should be doing at the stage of your journey. The fact that everybody is doing equity investing does not mean that is what you need to be doing at the stage of your journey. You need to have your financial plan, your investment plan, and work accordingly. And the most important thing is upskill. Look for ways to increase your capital. Look for ways to contribute more money to your investment. Like there is no money that is too small for you to invest. There is no money that is too small for you to earn. Whatever it is that you're able to earn, just keep stacking to your portfolio, keep adding and keep investing. And most importantly, there are so many other investment options that is not the stock market, that is safer and that can also give you slightly better return, not more than the stock market, but slightly, better return that is quite good, but that is because it is a stable and safe investment opportunity. So I hope that you're able to learn something from this video. And until next time, see you guys later. Bye.